it's 7 degrees. Breathe on me. Why did I wipe my face with that glove? This is great. I love it out here. I'm hiding in the calisthenics room. Can you stop? Oh. Of course the pony's gonna get violent over some grain. They've been hooting and hollering at me. By the way, it's 7 degrees on this, I know, on this fine morning. All right, let's eat. Okie dokie. They went right to their own bowls today. He literally went to his bowl and waited for me to put the food down. That is something I've never, that's something I've never witnessed in my life. I'll get you a handful. I know, it's killing you that you're not getting grain right now. Hey, I spoke too soon. Everybody's being bad. Y'all don't have to be violent, damn. Of course the pony's gonna get violent over some grain. Gunther! I do feel like I'm gonna have to separate them. But when I'm not the one feeding them, oh Lord, when I'm not the one feeding them anymore, then that's gonna be a problem. I low-key, like, this is what I've done my whole life. And the lady that lives here that holds on to Gun for me is like, did you leave the grain for me? Did you leave the grain for me? And I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, and I know once he gets on a regular feeding schedule, I'm gonna have to leave the grain here so that she can feed him every day and I don't have to drive here every morning to feed. But like, I grew up doing this and it's like, this is what I enjoy. And I've been removed from that for a while. So now when she's like, did you leave the grain? I'm like, no. Cause like, I want to keep feeding. Like I genuinely, like, this is where I have always wanted to be my whole life up until I bought Gunther. I just worked for free. Like I mucked stalls, mucked fields, literally for free. Cause I loved it so much. And like, I love this so much. And the day I have to leave his feed here and not be here every single morning again is like, the thought of that day is making me sad. Everybody's just pinning their ears this morning. This is what I mean. Grain really makes them crazy. Like me and this pony low-key fight. One thing I am gonna do is just kind of like pick up his feet, check them, clean them out, because in the winter, even though I'm not really riding him right now, in the winter, snow and ice can like form little like balls, like cause abscesses, and also rocks can get caught up in there, and then snow will compact and kind of create like a, I don't know, they could slip, they could get abscesses. A few years back, one winter, he had an abscess really bad, and he laid down in a stall for probably like a month and a half. Like he was in pain, but I think the abscess turned into something else. Hey, don't kick me. Hey, stop it. He's usually very good with his feet, but right now he's like focused on finding every morsel of food on the ground. Oh, hey. See, like so much just like frozen dirt. My hands hurt so bad. Mom's gonna be mad. I used her gloves. Okay, I feel like I need a break. My hands are in pain. I got one more foot to do. My hands hurt. I can't feel anything. I can't feel my face. Oh, this is great. I love it out here. Moon dance, here. Breathe on me. She's an asshole. I feel like she held her breath just now. Ugh. Oh, wait. Ew. Why did I wipe my face with that glove? Okay, they're like... Want a treat? Come on. Wait, Gun, let them hear you chew. You chewing is so funny. Very small TED talk, a very small pep talk, and then we're out of here. And I hope I'm not snotty for this. I have been down several rabbit holes. Not rabbit holes. I've seen several videos. You're not a real cowboy if this. You're not a real cowboy if that. Guess what? I sound ridiculous right now because I can't feel my face. But as somebody who has been doing this since they could comprehend things, nobody gives a shit what your brand of jeans is, what kind of hat you have, if you have a hat. Real people that aren't being performative and doing this for an Instagram pictures, they don't care. Only the El Duces care, okay? I know, it's exhausting. It's truly exhausting. Let me tell you what, when I did barrel race and like going to auctions and sleeping at the bar and all those things, I did those in trip jeans from Hot Topic. You don't need the damn Ariats. You don't need the damn Miss Me's. I did have a pair of Miss Me's. They were pretty nice. You don't need any of that. I didn't have a hat. I did not care. The whole debate between pointed toe, square toe, this toe, round toe, that toe, it's people that actually come out here and do this like genuinely don't care. When you're out here in the muck and the rain and the wind and the snow, nobody cares what kind of hat you're wearing. And that was my TED Talk. You don't need all the flashy things. Gun, you're the flashiest thing I own, you know that? This is the flex. And you know what? This isn't mine. This horse is mine right here. This property, none of this is mine. This is the ultimate flex. Because a lot of the cowboys you see walking around wearing, you know, the shiny boots, the big hat, whatever, the $800 hat, the felt hat. They wish they had this. This is what they're going for. This is what they're trying to look like they have. This is like actually like such a gift and such a dream. And it's something that I hope to attain someday. I don't know if that was motivational or if I just sounded like an idiot just now, but don't let anybody pressure you into buying an $800 felt hat. I don't know, did I eat that up or what? Because I kind of was like going through it in my head of what I wanted to say, and I was like, you know what, I got all my bullet points down. I don't even need to rehearse this. And I come out here, I can't feel nothing. I can't feel my face. I can hardly think. Oh wait, Gun, let's take a thumbnail. Usually Moondance is the one that's like really in the camera and in the thumbnail. Back up, come on. Okay, no, get out of my pocket. There's one treat left, bud. Back up. He's not the most photogenic person ever. Get in frame. If you don't get in the frame, back up a little bit more. Back up a little bit more. I'm doing my best, guys, please. You want to talk about being a performative horse girl. This is it. This is it right here. I've been desperately trying to do back day for 3 days now. First day, terrible snowstorm. Second day, gym was closed here at 10 a.m. and they were having a delayed opening and they weren't opening until 12. And I was like, well, I'm not sitting around. Get here today. It's 9 o'clock at night. There's 3 people in this gym. Why are they all hovered around the lat pull down? So now I'm hiding in the calisthenics room because I refuse to start with anything else. And this is just, well, like I can't be mad about it. That's the annoying thing is I cannot be upset about this. Okay, I got to 9. Last time I only got to 6 with that weight. So I'll do 2 sets of 9 with this weight, because last time I did 2 sets of 6 before I failed. I don't know if I should be speaking in this one. I sound like a snot-nosed little kid. This one in particular just kind of hurts my hands more than anything. Oh shoot, I didn't wear like a long hoodie today. I really hate the setup for this thing. Oh. Okay. This thing is so sketch for no reason. That was tough today. I'm really crooked right now because y'all are like leaned up on my windshield, but today was a bit of a cop-out lift. Not gonna lie, it's 10:03 at night, and I've been really trying to lift for 3 days, and I feel like when I spend a few days not lifting, then like my next day back at it is like I want it all and I want none of it all at the same time. Tragic. I ended up, it got late and I'm so hungry today. I don't know why I'm so hungry today, but I ended up not doing my incline curls or my bent over rows. I'll start that. Will this thing sit here? Okay, we're here now. I'll start that next time. I'll do it another time. I just got a small one. Can you stop? Good boy. Food everywhere. For what reason?